Well, an 18-year-old Georgia college student is facing 4 months in prison after breaking corona restrictions in the Cayman Islands. We're going to get into the details of this, guys. Before we go any further, let me give a shout out here to Lori, who recently became a $6 patron, helping to support the channel. Thank you so much, Lori. And also Maria, who became a $5 patron. Thank you both so much. You guys are a great blessing. Guys, if you enjoy my content, you would like to help support, you could do so as well on Patreon for as little as $5 a month. Patreon.com/conservative-truth. That link in the description right now gets you access to all the bonus content. Soon, though, it might be all the content with YouTube cracking down everything. I'm getting all kinds of warnings on my content. So who knows? It's only a matter of time. I might be gone from this platform. So if you want to not only help support what I do, but also make sure you keep getting the content no matter if I disappear or not, I recommend you sign up on Patreon. Please also like this video, share it, hit the bell, subscribe, and wear the glasses because I'm blind. So let's talk about here this Georgia college student here. Skylar Mack attends Mercer University in Georgia. It was back on November the 27th that she was taking a trip to the Cayman Islands to visit her boyfriend, who was in a jet ski competition, and they were reportedly competing in the nationals. These were the finals. So she took her corona test before she got on the plane. It came back negative. So it's all good. Boards the plane, gets to the Cayman Islands, where she has to get another test. These are the rules right now for air travel. That test also came back negative, but still, now this is according to the rules there in the Cayman Islands, the British Caribbean islands, that she still had to quarantine for 14 days, even after testing negative. Now, I didn't know they were doing that there in the Cayman Islands. I know that the CDC has changed the rules on this. I heard it's 10 days, but in some places it's still 14. So I know these things change all the time, so who really knows? Now, I didn't think that was the case with somebody that actually tested negative. I've heard sometimes up to just a couple of days that you would need to be in isolation, even if you came back negative. But here, apparently still 2 weeks. But according to the report, just 2 days after that, she reportedly broke that isolation and went over to see the competition anyway. Now, I don't know if she knew the date of when this was happening, if she knew in advance that there was going to be some sort of a 14-day isolation period. I mean, I don't know what they would have done if she would have tested positive. I have no clue what. I mean, if it's a 2-week isolation period for being negative, what is it, a 1 month if you're positive? So I don't know about that, but she broke it after just 2 days, went over there to the beach to watch the jet ski competition. Apparently, those that were there in attendance there at the competition, they recognized Mac. They reported her to authorities. Why? I have no idea that they would do this, but they did. And she was subsequently arrested for that breach. Also, her boyfriend is being charged with aiding and abetting her in this. And now she's facing a 4-month jail sentence there in the Cayman Islands. Now, according to U.S. Embassy there, they're stating that the Cayman Islands are trying to make an example out of Mac with the situation. Now, the original, fine, I guess, charges for this, if you break this, could be up to a $10,000 fine and 2 years in prison. So right now they're settling on a 4-month prison sentence, but they're trying to appeal that as well to even get a lesser sentence for that. I mean, she's stuck over there. Her grandma, Jean, had given an interview about the whole situation, saying, look, I recognize she did wrong. She broke the rules, but this sentence seems way too harsh for her. There was some discussion as whether or not the wristband that they put on her to kind of track her to make sure that she didn't go, break the quarantine or whatever, that she had cut that. But then Mac had stated that it was actually, hurting her wrist, and that's why she did it. So you have the situation now where she's allowed to call her family once a day from the jail. Her grandma said that she's unable to eat. I'm not sure why. I don't know what they give them there. But let me just say this. If you're going to be traveling, what's happening to her right now is terrible. But let me say this. If you're going to be traveling abroad anywhere, whether it's out of the country, even in the country, you have to be aware of what the rules are, and is it worth the risk of going in that case. For me personally, I have no desire to travel by plane. I didn't really have it before this whole thing started, and I certainly don't now. But you have to know the rules that are going on in place right now, and you have to decide, is it worth the risk? If I break these rules in another country, I could be looking at some serious penalties here, and in this case, a jail time. So it's just something to think about if you're going to be traveling around. Just wait until you're going to be needing proof of a vaccine to be able to get on a plane. That's coming soon as well. What do you guys think, though? Let me know in the comment section about this situation. Our prayers going out to Skylar here, and hope this can get resolved, worked out, that the sentence could be, loosened up a little bit. That is a long time, and especially for someone who's 18 years old and they attend college in the United States, can be kind of scary. But again, know the rules beforehand, and maybe don't put yourself in a position to where this could happen to you. But let me know your guys' thoughts. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I'll be back with more. You guys take care. Please be safe out there. God bless each and every single one of you, and I'll talk with you soon.